The collection log. It records nearly every unique drop that players can obtain from various content in the game. My goal is to complete the majority of this log, but there's a twist. A spreadsheet controls the entire direction of my account. This is the journey of GenerateTask. Hello everyone, before getting into today's video, I'm gonna do some more changes to the spreadsheet related to the recent Privdinus update, so feel free to skip ahead. There will be a timer on screen right now which you can skip to if you are not interested in the spreadsheet changes. But first we're gonna do that. So there's a few things I want to change today. There's a bunch of new items that came into the game with the Privdinus update, and there's also another change unrelated to those items. I'm gonna do that one first, and for that I'm gonna head to the hard tier, because they actually removed one of the drops from the Zulrah table, being the regular crystal seed. Because of the new way that the crystal weaponry and crystal armor works, there's no longer a regular crystal seed on the Zulrah drop table, and that was also counted as one of the uniques for the tasks right here. So what I'm gonna do is remove one of the 3 Zulrah unique tasks in the hard tier. There's also 2 in the elite tier, but considering the crystal seed was a lower drop chance than the other uniques, I'm just gonna remove one of them of the hard tier. So you can just remove the row, and that's pretty much it for that one. So now there's 2 uniques from Zulrah in the hard tier, 2 in the elite tier as well. And that counts for the 2 fangs, the serpentine visage, and also the uncut onyx. Now related to the uncut onyx as well is that it's also part of the drop table for both the gauntlet and the Volcano, I believe. But I'm just gonna keep counting that as one of the Zulrah uniques, and if I do end up getting an uncut onyx from either one of those 2 other activities, I will just mark off one of the Zulrah unique tasks, so you can do the same thing if that ends up happening to you as well. Now I'm also gonna add some new tasks to the hard tier at the bottom right here, specifically 5 new tasks, so I'm gonna add those and then I can go a bit more in depth on what they are. Alright, there we go. So I've added these 5 new tasks at the bottom right here. So get 1 unique from Volcano, which can be either the Volcano shard or the crystal tool seed. Then there's also 2 uniques from the gauntlet, which could be the blade or one of the other 2 seeds as well, which are the weapon seed or the armor seed. And then also the Elven Signet and the Enhanced Crystal Teleport Seed. The Elven Signet can be obtained from Crystal Implings, which only require 80 Hunter, I believe, so I think it fits in the hard tier. And the Enhanced Crystal Teleport Seed can be obtained from pickpocketing Elves in Privdinus, which I think is 85 thieving or something like that. But you can also kill the Privdinus guards for it, so essentially it only really requires the completion of Song of the Elves. So that's pretty much it for the hard tier. Now I'm also going to add some more things to the elite tier and the master tier. So first let's do elite, and I'll show you in just a minute what I've added here as well. So there we go, that's the 4 new elite tasks as well. 1 unique from Volcano, which again can be either the Volcano shard or the crystal tool shard. 1 unique from the gauntlet, again one of the 3 uniques that is left to get. And then also the gauntlet cape, which you have to do 1 corrupted gauntlet for. And the crystal grail, which you can get from killing the level 2 rabbit boss in, I think it's north of Privdinus. I was originally gonna put this in the hard tier, but then they patched the blocking method, so you actually have to run around and stuff like that. And I feel like it fits more in the elite tier. It doesn't really have too much of an impact on the general gameplay, and it's more like a random thing you can still do, so I'm gonna leave it in the elite tier, and I think that's fine like that. Now there's also gonna be a few more master tasks that I'm gonna add, so I'll be back once again in a bit. And that is the final 7 new tasks added. So I've added the 2 new pets, being the Small Kano and the Younglef from both the Volcano and the Gauntlet. And then also the 5 unique Dragonstone armor pieces, all in the master tier. Now, we don't really know the drop rate just yet. All I know is that they are very rare to get and you need crystal keys for this. So I might consider moving 1 or 2 of them into the elite tier if we end up knowing more about the drop rates, so that we can sort of have an actual estimate time spent on each of those uniques. But for now I'm just gonna keep them in the master tier, because I don't think grinding out crystal keys is very viable, other than like camping Gorax for it. And you know, based on the extreme rarity for all of the pieces, I'm just gonna leave it in the master tier for now. But like I said, we can always change it later on. But that's pretty much it. We've made some new hard tier tasks, some new elite tier tasks, and some new master tier tasks. And we removed one of the Zulrah uniques from the hard tier. That's pretty much all of the changes. So now we can get into today's episode. In the previous episode of GenerateTask, we matched up against another powerful creature in the Tower of Life. We did some more castle wars and trouble brewing, where we found out that the monkeys actually give agility XP when caught. We also ventured into the ancient cavern to find some pages and picked up the second note on Fossil Island. Today we're starting things off with some more parkour action on our way to the next piece of graceful equipment. So far we only have the graceful gloves, which were 30 marks of grace to obtain, and now the second cheapest piece we can get is the graceful hood at 35 marks of grace, so that's the one we are going to get right now, as it's the fastest way to complete our task. And we're starting at 64 agility and we should get a few levels again. The first agility level coming in, pretty nice one as well, 65 already. Not too shabby at all, and I think we might get one more level on this task considering the marks we got so far. Finishing another lap, and there it is, 66 agility now, together with 1250 total level. We got 27 marks of grace so far, so we only need 8 more. And there it is, our final mark of grace for this task. We got the 35 we need now for the hood. And let's finish this lap and then we can head over to Berthorpe to complete the task. Took about 3 hours in total, I think. We got almost 100k agility XP, almost halfway to level 67 agility, which is pretty decent, slowly approaching level 70. Now we can get the graceful hood for 35 marks of grace. And there it is, the second graceful piece on the account, and we will be getting one more in the easy tier. Now while we did get 75% on our previous task, the color of the number didn't actually change yet, so technically we didn't actually reach 75%, but it was rounded up. But once we complete this one, beautiful, it's looking green, we're getting close, and once it's 100% it'll be even more green, I can't wait. The next task on the road to that will be a Mystic Head Light. Let's do this. So we could actually choose between two monsters to get this light Mystic Head. It's dropped by both wall beasts and basilisks. Now considering our slayer level is high enough for both, we're not forced to do the wall beasts that have a lower slayer requirement. And that's great because while the drop rate is 1 in 512 for both of the monsters, the wall beasts have about 30 more HP than the basilisks do. Now granted, the basilisks are a bit tankier than the wall beasts. I do think they are our best bet to go for right now, so that's the monster we're gonna kill for the Mystic Head. And if we're lucky, we might also get the basilisk head, even though that one is much less common, being a 1 in 2000 drop. We're entering the Warriors Guild for the very first time on the account. Before heading out to the basilisk, I'm gonna stock up on some better food by buying a bunch of potatoes with cheese right here in the food shop. They're very cheap and they heal 16 hit points each, so that way I'll be able to prolong my trips. Alright, let's start with this. I got 243 potatoes, which should last us a few trips, and hopefully it'll be enough for us to obtain the Mystic Head. 67 defense coming in, only 49 basilisks killed so far. Easy peasy boys, Mystic Head Light. Only took 177 kills in total, so we are well below the drop rate. And we are also done with the task, awesome. First trip and we already got it, let's move on. Complete another task, we are building up the Mystic collection. Still need 2 somewhat hard Slayer items in the easy tier, being the ones from the turrets. So let's see what's up next. Oh boy, the second hard clue task, which is also the only one left in the easy tier. At least we'll have a lot of requirements done already from the first time, so it won't take 2 weeks again. But this will still be a fairly long task, I reckon. Alright, here we go again. We have a pretty decent setup now with the bone crossbow and the bolts and all of the other range gear as well. Now unfortunately we don't have Horror from the Deep completed yet, so we can't get the Armadale book, which we do have all of the pages for, but that's no big deal. Time to kill some Hellhounds again. Here we go boys, the first hard clue of the task. What will it be? DIP. Okay, easy enough, fairy ring, let's get started. And of course we ended up with a wilderness step straight away, which makes this probably the last dangerous task for us in the easy tier. First casket of the grind. Wow, the triple rune axe. Well, what a great way to start things off. Let's go boys. Zamorak bracers and Zamorak kite shield, 2 uniques and A massive upgrade once more from the blue Tyvm braces to the black tier 1s with some prayer bonus slapped on top of it as well. Some prayer, some teleport scrolls and 2 alkaballs. That's amazing. Better pick all of these up before they disappear. That is a sweet, sweet clue scroll. Look at that. Boom. Nice. I need a fire battle staff for this clue, which I do have the crafting level for to make one. And I have some unpowered orbs, but I don't have any battle staves. I do have the Varrock Easy Diary completed though, so I can buy 15 daily staves. I'm gonna get those and then make a trip to the Fire Obelisk and just make 15 of them. Then I can simply high alch 14 of those and keep 1 for the clue. That is the fire orbs made at the obelisk, and time to turn these into battle staves. And that is all of them alched with, of course, 1 left in the bank for the clue scroll we need. Oh boy, here we go. Ah, rip. After making it out of the wilderness safe and sound once again, we have to drop this clue as we're not getting the glory done in the easy tier, as I've mentioned before. If I do end up getting this one in the medium tier, I will grind out the crafting requirement, but for now, this one is gonna get dropped. Step number 6, so this is a casket coming in. Do we get rewarded again for going through the underground pass? Ah, damn. Well, the page is a new one, I believe, but that's not a hard clue unique, so it doesn't count for our task. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big boy level coming in right here. 80 range already, look at that, amazing. Starting with the bronze arrows and now onto the bone bolts, we're getting a lot of range XP done on these tasks. This is great, we'll probably also get a few more levels before reaching the medium tier, and the range might well end up being one of our first 99s on the account. Pretty exciting. Just got an Evil Dave step, which means we have to do at least Shadow of the Storm if I remember correctly, so let's do the necessary quests after I get out of the wilderness alive again. That's the Golem quest prereq completed, and now we can do Shadow of the Storm as well. And down goes Agrith Nar. Guess we'll use the XP on defense. And that is Shadow of the Storm completed as well. And I think we should be able to reach Evil Dave now to complete our clue scroll. Ooh, casket already on step number 4. Do we get any more uniques? Please, give me something good. Ho 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 ho. Semarak Koiv. What is it with these hard clues and range upgrades? Wow, amazing. They are matching the bracers and I'm pretty sure they're better than the archer helm. 115, 116. Amazing. Oh boy, we are in for another good one, boys. Rock and roll. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this music track, it's unlocked during the My Arms Big Adventure quest. Now for that we are still lacking a few requirements. Let's take a look. We have to complete Edgar's Ruse, the feud, and work on the Tybo one-eye cleanup as well. So that means a few more prereqs for these quests as well, including Troll's Stronghold. And Edgar's Ruse is gonna give us a decent amount of Herblore XP, I believe. So lots of quests to do once more, but also decent rewards. Let's get started. Hey, there we go. We got 60% Tybo one-eye favor and we can get the hell out of here now and start working on the other prereqs, being all of the different quests. That is the feud completed. We already have 140 quest points now. And I think we also got a thieving level. Yeah, level 55 thieving, not bad. Now I guess we'll move on to doing Troll's Stronghold for the Edgar's Ruse afterwards. You know, I'm pretty sure he can actually attack me from here, cause even now his hammer is going through me every time I hit him. But I guess he's just not the brightest one out there. Off you go, boys! Alright, talk to Dunstan over here, and that should finish the quest. And there we go, we can now craft law runes, which is great to have at 9 rune crafting. But now we can move on to do Edgar's Ruse, but I think I still need a few more herblore levels for that as well. Yeah, I need 31 herblore and I got 28 at the moment, but I should have plenty of supplies in the bank to get that level. And that's 31 herblore. We are now ready for Edgar's Ruse. Alright, time for the fun part of the quest, obtaining the goutweed. And that is Edgar's Ruse completed. 11,000 herblore XP and we have unlocked the Trollheim teleport. Great overall reward. 36 herblore now, that's amazing. We finally got a few herblore levels in there. And now we can actually start my arm's big adventure. Okay, so we do have the music track unlocked now, but again, considering we're pretty much at the final stage of the quest, I'm gonna finish killing the rock boss and then also finish the quest shortly after. Boom! Look at that, 143 quest points. We now also have access to the disease-free herb patch over here, and another 10k herblore XP and 5k farming XP coming in as well. That gets us up to 52 farming and 39 herblore, not bad at all. But most importantly, we can continue our clue scroll once again. And what do we get after all of the hard work we just put in? Oh well, 40 law runes, I guess I'll take it. At least it's another requirement out of the way. Let's get this casket. So many possibilities, so many items we could get. What will it be this time? A war blessing and some junk. Shared clue scroll unique, but not a heart unique we're after. Unlucky. Oh well. 15 heart clues done in total now. Off we go again to the Rogue's Castle. Oh my god, no! Oh, now we are out there. Jesus. Coast is clear. Let's do this. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god! What is it with these guys? Leave me alone! Let's get the hell out of here. What? Are you kidding me? Another PKer? Oh boy, that was the most exciting wilderness adventure so far. We've seen 3 PKers in the same spot in a span of like 2 minutes. But we can continue, we are still alive. Always pretty exciting. Casket! Get it! Boom! A rune heraldic helm. Is this the one we have? I'm not sure. I think we have H4. I'm not sure, but I think we have H4. Let's go take a look. Is this a unique one? Yes, it is. We do have H4. Awesome. So that means we are 1 unique away, I think, from completing our task. Yep, we are at 9 out of 10. Awesome. Another range level done on this task, level 81. Beautiful. Ooh, casket on step 4 already. Okay, I'll take it. Yes boys, we even get 2 new uniques right at the end, and I'm pretty sure the stole is actually one of the clue items we also needed for other clues. What a great way to end the task with already 1 extra unique counting towards the next one in the medium tier. Time to move on from one of the last hard tasks left on the easy tier list. The second hard clue task done, and this time it only took 3 days instead of 12, so big improvement there I'd say. Complete this one and we are at 77%. The next task will be runner boots. Okay, let's do some more barbarian assault. I know that I said I'd do 5% each episode last time, but considering this was another long task, I'm gonna leave it at that. I should be able to compensate with a lot more task progress in the next episode though, so don't worry at all. At this point I think it's safe to say we will survive the easy tier as a hardcore Ironman, as we don't have to go into the wilderness anymore and I shouldn't die to anything else that's left on the list. I'm excited as we get ever so close to the next year with bigger and more dangerous things waiting for us, and I hope you are as well. Until next time, have a good one and take care.